What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading for Virgo for the month of December 2019. Stay tuned. What's up, Virgos? Before I go into the reading, I want to go ahead and give a shameless plug for my book, Heaven's Ghost. It is on Amazon right now, and so it's really, you know, if you're a book reader or a book lover, or you know somebody who is, great gift idea. All right, so but you can check it out on Amazon, and it's also available on Kindle, Heaven's Ghost. All right, and let's get into your reading. This month is a universal 6th month. Universal 6th month is all about your service and your responsibilities. You're kind of used to that energy, so I think you'll do very well. In general, most of your energy will probably go toward your job, people that you love, like, you know, your family, your friends. If you have a significant other, the focus goes to them. So not so much energy on you, but the people that you love, putting your energy into them. Your health, working on your health and getting your fitness together. Anything that you do on a routine level, okay? So December is going to be heavily focused on that energy and taking care of your responsibilities. On the 2nd, Jupiter moves into Capricorn, into your 5th house. So there's going to be a big abundance in regards to having fun and letting your hair down, creativity, romance, things of that nature. Anything that kind of flows in that area. Jupiter has been in your 4th house for the past year or so. So it's been kind of focused on working. And so you may have had a lot of workload in the past year. Now it's the time to let your hair down for 2020. On the 9th, Mercury is moving into Sagittarius on your 4th house. Mercury in Sagittarius will still focus on work. So while you're letting your hair down, but this is just for like the month. So Mercury moving very fast is trying to quickly wrap up any things that you may have been working on, okay? So your mind is going to start working faster in regards to your work life. You're going to be trying to wrap things up probably before the holiday season hits. So you're going to have that energy to do that with Mercury in that area. On the 12th, there's a full moon in Gemini in your 10th house. So something in regards to how people know you and your career is going to be lit up. Maybe you're going to start getting some attention. Maybe you're going to get some recognition for something on the full moon. That's going to be really good for you. On the 15th, Jupiter is going trine with Uranus in your 9th house. So something with your romantic life and knowing somebody from afar, maybe you're getting romantic with somebody that is a little different from you. If you're single, Jupiter in the 5th house, it means opportunities in your romantic life. With Taurus in the 9th, means that, you know, you're meeting somebody from afar, or maybe somebody from church or school. But you have to make the effort, because when there's a trine, that means there's good energy, but you have to make the effort if you want it to happen. For those of you that are already taken, you might be learning something in regards to a creative project, something, getting some new knowledge that could help you in the future in regards to, yeah, some kind of creative venture that you want to do. You might get a chance to travel in regards to some kind of creative project. So, but you have to make the effort. So if you get word about something about traveling near the middle of the month, I would say, okay, consider it, because it might help you. On the 20th, Venus is moving into Aquarius, into your 6th house. 6th house, like, once again, is that house of responsibility, that house of work and your work life and your day-to-day and your routine. For you Virgos who are doing a health regimen, this is really good for you, because you might get something really, you might start seeing some really benefits from working out. 6th house is also just really having some benefits in regards to your work life. You may be receiving your dream job, or 6th house, day to day. This could have something to do, yeah, if you're single, somebody at work. Somebody you deal with on a day-to-day basis, somebody in your routine may start attracting your attention, you know. there is, on the 26th, there's a new moon in Capricorn on your 5th house. So a new opportunity in regards to your romantic life may pop up. Also, there is a solar eclipse. I didn't say this on everybody's video, but this is really important because solar eclipses mean grand new beginnings. Something really major is about to happen in your life. And they may have to do with romance. If, like I said, if you're already taken, it could mean that your romantic life or your life with your partner is about to go to a new level. So that's good. On the 29th, Mercury enters into Capricorn, so somebody wants to communicate with you in regards to a more serious romantic life. So that might be good. That's on the 29th. Also, if it's not romantic, I like to think 5th house is something fun and romantic. It could be something just creative, some kind of creative adventure or something to do. All right. Now, I did a pre-reading on you guys and I recorded it and it didn't quite work out, so I had to do this again. My last reading on you guys was something more to the line as don't worry about so much about your issues. So we're gonna see what this one kind of turns out to be. So let's go to the tarot. All right, Virgo. So I want to get insight into what Virgo can expect for the month of December. Mother, Father, Spirit, Creator of all, please give me insight on what Virgo can expect for the month of December. Okay. What can Virgo expect for the month of December? Card fill out. Okay, so you've been really trying to train, you've been working, you've been perfecting yourself. Very Virgo kind of energy, perfecting yourself. Perfecting what you do, okay? So with the 7, or the 8, sorry, the 8 of coins there, it's just you've been really just kind of this workhorse lately, you know, and that's okay. I told you that this month is going to kind of let you be able to let your hair down a little bit, so feel free to kind of do that, you know. Don't work so much. What's about to get this message? Something's about to be communicated with you. The Knight of Swords. Somebody could be coming to save the day for you. I'm going to look at your cards and then get you some clarity on what's going on. I see a lot of mental energy going on here too. And Virgo, this is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check your rising sign and your moon sign. You guys know the drill. The bottom of the deck there is the Knight of Cups. Oops. The Knight of Cups is reversed in this, so this could be that you're not really feeling the love. You feel like love has kind of sidestepped you a little bit, or that this love relationship or something that you want is going really slow. Put this to the side. Now, what I see here is that what you're very conscious of is that maybe you're tired of waiting on something. Maybe you're tired of waiting on something to happen with the 3 of Wands here. It could be that you're just like, hey, you know what? I'm just kind of like, I've been waiting on this and I'm kind of over it, you know? You're kind of getting tired. Or on the second, for some of you Virgos, somebody could be waiting on you. In the past, I feel like there's something that will not end in your life. The Death card reversed means that something refuses to end in your life, or you've been trying to wrap something up in the past and it just doesn't want to seem to let go. You have the 3 of Cups in your subconscious mind of kind of what's kind of the root of the problem. A lot of 3s here. The second time we see 3s. This could be that there's an overindulgence of something. If this is in regards to a relationship, then it could be like there was some cheating going on, or that there's somebody else involved. And you're like, you know what, I'm tired of kind of waiting on this. You know, I'm tired of kind of dealing with this issue. With these cards right here, you've tried to communicate your feelings, you try to communicate the issue, and you haven't seen anything from it. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you've kind of cut out some people in your life. Queen of Swords is like, you know what, I'm not even having this, you know. And you feel better for it. You've got this 6 of Wands here. The 6 of Wands is telling me that you feel victorious over your decisions and you feel okay with it. You've been kind of working on yourself. I do feel like there's somebody that's kind of like, they're looking back at the situation. They feel regret for what they did. They feel regret of how they treated you, and they're second guessing. They're like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. This is the energy around you. They're second guessing their things. You're kind of afraid to kind of go back in this situation because you don't want to go and beat this dead horse again. You know, it's like, oh gosh, do we have to go through this? Do I have to go through this mental anguish again? I really don't want to. I don't want to go back through this. I already ended this. At the end of the day, there is a judgment that you're going to have to make, and I think you will be making a judgment call on how you want to deal with this situation. I do believe that, like I said, this has to do with something at the bottom of the deck. With the Knight of Cups, it could be that, like I said, there was somebody who took their love away from you, or you took your love away from somebody else. Okay? So I think this may have to do with somebody you're dealing with that you were waiting on, or you got tired of waiting on them because of they're just pretty much giving you a lot of bullshit, you know? But there's something that still somebody refuses to let go, because I do see this Knight of Swords, and this is somebody who just wants to come in really quickly and communicate with you, but you've been kind of, you know, working on yourself. And you kind of cut them out, you know, and you feel good about it. I feel good. Remember, I told you there's a lot of 5th house energy with you, Virgo, so there could be some new chances to find somebody, so you may not even have to worry about the past. Let's get some clarity on these cards. Who is this Death reverse? Why is Death reverse here? It's a major arcana card that's kind of ruling this reading a little bit. Let's do that again. Okay. So this was like some type of bond that you had with somebody that refuses to end. Right here, Death card and the 10 of Cups. So you had some established relationship with somebody else. It was definitely with somebody that you could be married to, or you had somebody that you guys have been together for a while. You've had this, you know, you guys built something. There was some foundation that you guys built together, and it just refuses to end. With the Death card reverse, it's not quite over. You tried to end it, but there's still like some things that need to be worked on. And that could be the 8 of Coins, is that you need to work on this relationship. Why is the 8 of Coins here? Clarity on the 8 of Coins, please. So the 8 of Coins is always about working on something or trying to perfect it. Why is the 8 of Coins here? Yeah, you're working on your relationship. The Lover's reverse. This is a relationship that broke up, and you're like, okay, we need to work on this, or you've already kind of decided that you wanted to work on this, or the Spirit is telling you that you need to work on your relationship with somebody, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that is going to take time, especially with Pentacles here. This is something that you have to perfect, that you say, okay, this is broken, let's fix this. This is broken, let's fix this. So why is the Knight of Swords here? Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. The Queen of Swords reversed is someone who is not focused, who is... This could be somebody that you're dealing with, could be an air sign. They're coming in quickly with the Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Knight of Swords here, they're coming in really quickly. With the Queen of Swords here, is that it kind of tells me that you could be dealing with another air sign who is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person doesn't seem to have a good focus, and sometimes they could be quick with their words. They might be saying the wrong things. They may be mentally manipulative, okay? So just watch out for that energy. Especially they seem to be coming back because they have something to say. But the roles could be reversed. It could be your energy as well. But this is the problem why this relationship isn't working out, because this person seems to be always like saying the wrong thing, and it's kind of like, okay. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Come on. One more time. Okay. So you have the Sun card, and it's like you want this new beginning. I feel like you're kind of tired of waiting on this new beginning, or this other person is waiting on you. But this is the ultimate goal. You do want this new beginning, the Sun card. You want to be happy. You want this joy, but it just feels like, you know, everybody's waiting. I think this other person could be waiting on you, but you're kind of tired, or you feel tired of waiting on this person to get their acts together. So for some Virgos, you're tired of waiting for this new beginning. For others, this other person is waiting on you to kind of initiate this new beginning. Okay. Let's see here. What is the Three of Cups here in reverse? What's the Three of Cups here? Clarity on the Three of Cups, please. Thank you. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Okay. There's some healing that needs to be involved. I think there was a third-party situation. Somebody was doing too much. And this is what really hurts you. And you need to focus on healing, okay? This is the refusal to kind of heal. This is like trying to make it happen quickly. Virgo, this is not going to happen overnight. With the Temperance reverse, this is a very slow healing that's going to happen. Maybe if the roles are reversed, and it's something that you did, then this person is very hurt. But there's obviously somebody else involved, and there's some healing that needs to happen that hasn't happened yet. We have some Sagittarius energy here as well. With, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. You feel like you've won, though, and that's the whole thing. What's the Queen of Swords here? What's Queen of Swords in the future? Clarity on the Queen of Swords, please. Thank you. Okay. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you may not be giving this a chance. I feel like you're taking away something. Someone who is unwilling to move from their position, taking away this opportunity and saying no. The Queen of Swords is very cutthroat and cold and saying no. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, they may not be trying to come back. They may not try to take the opportunity, or you don't want to take the opportunity. I do feel like some energy of somebody just doesn't want to give it another try, doesn't want to give it another go. And I kind of feel like it's you, because you feel like you are in this really great place with this Six of Wands. You're kind of like, I feel good. I don't know about that other person. Give me clarity on this Six, please, of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to get hurt again. You're like, nope, been there, done that. I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm hurt. That's the last hurrah. This person was just like doing me wrong, and I'm not even trying to go back and look at them. They're looking at you, so let's get some clarity on that. Seven of Wands. They're thinking about you a lot, and they're kind of feeling some regret. And some clarity on these Seven of Swords, please. And they want to reveal something to you with the High Priestess reverse. They've been hiding some stuff, but they want to reveal some more to you. Give me clarity on the Judgment card, please. The Eight of Staffs reverse. Whew, Lord. This is the refusal. This is like things are slowing down. You don't want to take any communication. You don't want to communicate anything to them. The thing is, you have to decide with the Judgment card here is if you're going to communicate with them or not. Okay? I feel like they're waiting on you to kind of do something, and you have to make that judgment. Actually, the universe is saying you make the judgment whether you want to communicate with them or not. I feel like you guys did start something and something broke up. And if something's going to change, then you're going to have to make the first move, Virgo. Because I feel like you cut this person out your life. You're like, I'm not dealing with it. But the energy is saying that if you want this relationship to work, it's going to take some time. in this new beginning. Clarity on 8 of Staffs, please. I feel like you guys have had a lot of history together. You got this service card, and this is kind of like, you know, we've been through the thick and thin, and I will be there with you until you're old and dead. Okay? This is just being service to somebody. It's just having this connection with somebody that is gonna last you time, but it's gonna take some time to get there. Relationships don't happen overnight, and people do make mistakes, and it looks like you've been hurt, and you don't want to go through that again. This person is definitely wants to have something deeper with you. They want to reveal something to you. They kind of feel some regret on being sneaky and doing the most. Yeah. But you kind of feel like, and they're waiting on you to have this new beginning. And it's up to you to kind of initiate this energy, because I feel like you kind of cut them out of your life. You like, nope, not taking this opportunity. Not this time, buddy. And this person just needs to work on how they communicate, really. The Queen of Swords. They really need to work on their communication skills. Most definitely. All right, Virgo. So, yeah, that's what I see with, like, there's this relationship that kind of refuses to kind of end in your life that you had. It seems to have some history to it. And it's going to take some work if you guys want to make this happen. And you're going to have to make the first move, but there's some healing that needs to happen. There's some healing that needs to happen with you. Could have been some cheating involved. Sorry about my dog. Let's get some clarity from the animal oracles. Oh, wait. Let me look at this. All right. So the Knight of Cups is somebody who's taking their love away. That's you. And you kind of live in this single life. You're very independent right now. I kind of see that. Page of Wands could be somebody you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, somebody who's very immature. And I see some walls up. Yeah, very defensive. This other person is still waiting on you. Yep. And they want to come back. They want to come back into the situation. Strength card. Wow. I don't think you're strong enough yet, Virgo. You need to work on building your strength up, and because I think it makes you feel weak. I think both of y'all feel weak in this situation. Wow, that's kind of sad. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see what the oracle advice is, and I'll let you guys go. It's that holiday season, I guess. What is the advice of the animal oracles for Virgo for the month of December 2019? One more time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Wow. So the first card I got is the Wombat Spirit. It's saying be at home. This is kind of being at home and being secure within yourself. This is also meaning, like, you know, you could be physically just kind of stay at home, you know. There's always enough. The koi fish. Koi fish is plentiful. This is kind of, the first thing I get is there's plenty of fish in the sea. And I hate to say that, but it's like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And also be at peace. I think you need to make a peace with this situation before you can move on to other people. I don't see you kind of getting with this person. That's up to you, Virgo. I don't make choices for people. I just tell you the energy that's going on, and I kind of see the energy. But with these three cards, be at peace. Be at peace with yourself and be at peace with that person. At the very least, Virgo, you need to kind of, before the year is out, make peace with this situation. At least communicate, hey, you hurt me and this is why you can't be with me, because I don't play that, okay? And make sure before you move into a new relationship that you're at peace with yourself and you're at peace with this person. But this is definitely there's other opportunities. So if you don't want to work on this, that's fine. But if you do, it's going to take some time, and you do need to initiate the first step. You need to make the first move, because I think this person is afraid to kind of move forward with you. They do want to communicate with you though, but they just don't know the right things to say. So you may have to initiate that. I did see on the last reading that I did that I wasn't able to post for you, that you did have you were worrying about a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of stuff that was stressing you out. But don't let this situation stress you out, because that can cause bad health issues and whatnot. So the best thing is, if something is really on your mind a lot, get it off your mind by communicating. That's the only way to do it. It's the adult thing to do. If something is bothering you that much, you just need to just bite the bullet and talk to the person and say, hey, this is how I feel about the situation. So guys, I hope that gives you a little bit more clarity on December and what's coming for you in the month of December. And remember, make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.